Okay, Field, here we go. Let's run through some more injuries that we're monitoring. And let's start here with Saints and Jags and injuries you're looking for.
If I had to guess, the player that is most asked about the Adam Schefter right now is Jalen Ramsey because of that back issue. He is listed as questionable to play on Sunday. Of course, Shad Khan, the owner, said he expects Jalen to play on Sunday against the New Orleans Saints. Certainly would help against a high-octane Saints offense, even with Teddy Bridgewater under center. Speaking of quarterbacks on the rise, Gardner Minshew has been limited a bit this week because of a groin issue. The expectation is that he will play on Sunday. That's good news, not just because the Jaguars need him out there, but because he has become one of the most popular players in the NFL. A great test ahead for Gardner Minshew against that vaunted Saints defense.
Minshew has thrown 9 touchdowns to just 1 interception this season. That ranks 5th among quarterbacks with at least 100 passes this year. Minshew was asked if he was disappointed that he was missing out on the opportunity to face Drew Brees.
No, I'm glad he's not playing, right? I mean, jeez, nah, but I mean, hope to meet him. That'd be cool. But yeah, no, he's a great player, and Teddy Bridgewater's been playing great as well. So not much slack there.
Hey, take what you can get, right, Damian? Why not?
Absolutely, and I want to go with the New Orleans Saints 24-20. Gardner Minshew is going to be facing a really, really good Saints defense. They're playing fantastic.
I'm with you there. Eagles at Vikings. Field, the latest on Adam Thielen's status for Sunday's game.
Adam Thielen was out of practice on Thursday, Susie, because he was sick. He was sent home. The good news is he was back in the office on Friday in a very favorable matchup. We'll talk about more against the Philadelphia Eagles secondary. Adam Thielen should be good to go.
Damon, who do you like in this game, Eagles or Vikings?
I like the Vikings. 31-27. Listen, sometimes you need a get back on track type game. And that's exactly what Kirk Cousins got last week with the New York Football Giants. And he's facing a Philly secondary that is just, they're brutal, to be honest with you. So that's something that they can exploit.
Field, couple of wide receivers banged up for Sunday's Falcons-Cardinals game.
Let's begin with the main attraction, Julio Jones, who returned to practice on Thursday due to a hip issue which limited him. Kept him out of practice on Wednesday. He was limited on Thursday, but you know Julio, Susie. Typically, he manages pain. He shows up on Sunday. In a lot of cases, he goes for 100 yards and a touchdown. Christian Kirk, meanwhile, has practiced on a limited basis both Wednesday and Thursday, an ankle issue that maybe the Cardinals thought could be worse out of the gates, but maybe there's a chance, I should say, of him playing on Sunday. They're going to need him because this Falcons offense, if it ever plays like it's supposed to, is still one of the best in football.
What do you like here, Damian?
I like the Falcons. 28-21, Matt Ryan. Listen, we all talk about Patrick Mahomes being number 1 in passing. Guess who's number 2?
I don't know.
Matt Ryan.
Is that right?
Matt Ryan.
Where'd he go to college?
Yeah, BC, of course. So I'll take Matt Ryan and those three receivers to get the win.
And in the matchup of the beatens, Redskins and Dolphins, new on NFL Live, Bill Callahan has named his starting quarterback for this week.
That's right. Case Keenum steps back into the starting role after a 1-week experiment with Colt McCoy. But maybe the more interesting part here, Susie, is that Dwayne Haskins is the number 2 quarterback. We did see him a couple of weeks ago, looked in over his head, probably partly because, well, he's a rookie quarterback. But Case Keenum goes back into the starting lineup. It still feels like we're a ways away from Dwayne Haskins starting in this staff.
Or one play away.
That's a good way of putting it, too. Gosh. But still, as you mentioned, maybe they get the good vibes going. Case Keenum returns. They run the football effectively against the league's worst run defense. And maybe they win on Sunday.
We know this. Somebody's going to win.
Somebody has to win.
Bet against them.